Okay, so I got a test subject up here. It's not quite Vader's TIE Fighter, but it looks like one of those Star Destroyers from Hardware Wars. So let's flip the wall on here. So I think out of the green paper, cotton muslin, and the green felt hair, we have a clear winner. For being one single sheet, it beats out the paper, so there's no seams to fill. However, there are wrinkles that have to be dealt with that the paper doesn't, but it's a trade-off with the seams. This was as expensive at about $30 to $40. You get one other thing here. This was the fourth option that was tried. Well, not even tried, because I never took it out of the paper. The stuff is essentially purple for all the red and blue that's in it. So this never really got used at all. But that was 40 bucks for a roll. It's 53 by 36. This was about 12 by 6 feet for $35. The paper, once you get it all, such as this stuff here, it's about $25, $30 once you start getting into repeats and spares. So all of those options, 30 bucks each, plus the black velvet, which is a requirement. And I may even need some more to scrim off these lamps here and help kill some bounce. But the wall itself, 35, 40 bucks. So there's one of the first fixed costs in the $100 green screening setup. The lamps were 8 bucks each, plus $1 per bulb. There's $70, $110. And most of the other stuff was free so far. As far as having the lamps on hand, the desk, the power strips, the cables, and the tripods. This is the next experiment here. So it was suggested on Hobby Talk that I look around for the base of a chair, and I found one at an office that was going out of business. So putting a tripod on it is definitely a pretty solid idea. However, the one thing that kills it is the wobble. If this can be welded on, it's perfect. So, but as far as moving around goes, as long as the wheels stay in relative position, let's actually set up a recording here. So the tough part here is keeping the camera fairly stable, the wheels going where they want to, and keeping the subject in frame the whole time, or at least centered. However, another setup option, now that I know I'm going with it, O-gauge track. This will fit the rollers here really well, so let me set something up there. Oop. Correct button always helps. So recording. Ooh. Because I'm paying attention to this little camera and not the main shot of what's going on here. There we go. Let's take it from the center instead. Alright. So part of the problems with all coming off the track here and there, it does get streaks of good running. That wheel does not like that join, but overall it's not too bad otherwise. When the wheels spin around is when they lose contact. I wish I was... Let's try that again. Expected that. So if some thought is given to it, you can get, well, I'll see what those results look like when I see them, I guess. But it's definitely a step up. This is why, for the moment, tracks on the table are better for the model, because I've got those wheels here, and I can set up a platform for that. If I can do something for the tripod, that will work as well. I wouldn't necessarily expect these to be able to handle the load, plus I'd need $45 more worth of them. Yeah, I'd need like 8 at least. But that would get rid of any problems of derailing, probably. And then getting a few more feet of this straight track, and then probably as much in a couple different curves of track. That would definitely be good for the setup. The only unfortunate thing about all this is that to get a really good model shot, you got to be far away zooming in, and a few feet away is not quite optimum, but it can be okay too. So that's it for this one. See ya.